Well, hello everyone, it's a trading card collector with another One Piece video. The video we have today is one I'm very eager to get to because this is going to be the very first video for this brand new set called the War of Egghead Island. This is the second set produced by this company, by Ouha. The previous set, and I do have a few videos from those in the channel, it's the one that was called Echoes of the Times. And it was from same company, but it's a brand new company. And this is what the boxes look like for the previous one. This is the Echoes of the Times set that was released, honestly, not that long ago. Just a few months ago, they released this one, a brand new company. And now they have produced the second one, which is this, the War for Egghead Island. I have never opened any of these boxes. I've only taken a quick look at the flyer to get a sense of the cards, but I expect it's going to be the same quality, which is a good thing because the quality for this set was incredible. And it was extremely surprising given that it was a brand new company. It's the first set I ever did. So I have to compare here. Like the boxes look exactly the same. So we do have even the logo on the back is exactly the same. Interestingly enough, they don't really have set information over here. Typically, they would be numbered in some fashion. So you have like set number 1 somewhere around here, like OP01, and here you have OP02. But in this case, they don't. So you might just consider this like a completely standalone set, with the only relation to the previous one being that it is from the same manufacturer. Otherwise, the boxes look essentially just the same in terms of materials and size, even like the design, the logo is right there. The Ouha logo is right down on top. A One Piece logo over here. This one is foiled, this one isn't. The set name over here, in this case, this one is foiled and this one isn't, but that doesn't really matter. Even on the sides, you have still the same One Piece. On the other side, also the name of the set, Echoes of the Times, War of Egghead Island. We have Redis in the back. This side slightly different. Here you don't have the set name. Here you do, and the top is the One Piece bit again. But yeah, I got an entire case of this brand new set. I'm going to be doing live openings on my Whatnot channel together with the brand new case from Echoes, which I also got. But today I'm going to open. I'll just pick this one as randomly. I'm going to open the very first case, so a random box from the case. I just picked the first two that I could. Just grabbed in there, grabbed 2 boxes, and I open one of these. This is going to go into my collection. The rest I'm going to open, most of them probably live in the Whatnot channel. And I'm very eager to see what this one looks like in person. Now, this set also comes with prices, same as every one of these sets. There's a bunch of prices. I'm going to show some of them here. So we have, this set really loves the acrylics, and they have like a bunch of these like acrylic stands that they had a bunch of them on the previous sets as well. Here's like this Usopp, also like an acrylic. I think it's also a small stand as well. And some more like, oh, this is a magnet actually. This is like it looks like an acrylic, but this is a magnet. So we have one from Frankie and one from Luffy. So these are all official, and they even are numbered over here. So this is technically, so this is OPDSR number 1 and number 9. So this would technically, in some cases, even come within the booster packs as prices themselves. In some of the similar sets, you do have magnets inside the sets. They also have metal cards. So this is like a solid metal card, and they are numbered as well, out of 199. Lots of serialized cards from the previous sets were also out of 199. And this one is a metal card for Khalifa, which looks fantastic, and it weighs a ton. And there was another one of these magnet cards. This DSR number 3. And here we have a Sanji. This one technically should be numbered as well. I think it should have a, I guess it doesn't, but there's like a limited number of these. It's not always Khalifa. You have all the characters. And we also have like another type of metal card with the diamonds on the side. This is becoming really popular lately, as either a prize card or some of the some of the cards that you can pull on the packs. Like there are some collections that are purely just diamond cards like that. So this one is also numbered out of 299, and here you have a Shidahoshi, which also looks pretty cool. And they also have this extremely oddly shaped, kind of a mix between like a snow globe and like I guess a magnet, but it's a very cool image of Chopper. I like the snow globe effect, and you can rotate it, I guess. I have only seen this in one of the in a Doctor's Lump set before. Oh, and the one of the Ghibli sets before. And I also got one of these, which I don't think this one is part of this set. This is also another metal card, and they say like this is a gift. So this is something I see my supplier just sent me as a gift. I'm not going to open it because it's going to be a freebie for at some point for one of the Whatnot live streams. But I do have an open one they sent me with the past order, just to get a sense of what this looked like. And this is also a very, like a Diamond of those metal card. Also super heavy. It's a bit on the waifu side, to be honest. But the card quality, like all of this is metal. It's solid metal, and it's sketched in here, so it's not flat. And like the image themselves, I guess they're a bit on the waifu side. And I think this set is like purely 100% Hancock. But yeah, I have all the sides, like a diamond sides. Very grainy feel on the top as well. And yeah, the back is super cool. Like all this embroidered metal is fantastic. But yeah, also has one of these, which again, I don't think this is part of this particular set. I think this is just a freebie that they sent me, because I wrote, as you can see, they wrote gift there in the back. But all right, so those are the prices. And of course, you also have a binder, because what kind of cards would it be without a binder available, right? So the binder for the set, it's basically the same image that you see on the cover. So it just looks like that. So it's a generic binder. It's a cool image. It's a cool binder. And it's like some binders don't really follow whatever you have here on the design and the cover art. So I always prefer it when they do, right? They have some indication of, okay, so here's the manufacturer, and that's a set, and you can tell like this belongs to this set because of the image. And here in the back, also the manufacturer and the one piece logo. All right, so and those are all prices you can get in here. And if they follow the same pattern they did on the last set, the redemption cards are going to be in a special type of pack. There's going to be a different color. So I'm going to assume they're going to follow that same logic here. But okay, now I am eager to see what the cards actually look and feel like. Because again, this is the very first box from this set, and I am super, super eager to check them out, because the previous set, it was a really big surprise when I opened it, because I just bought like a random couple of boxes on a whim one day. I did not expect it to be as good as it was, and it was incredible. So I ended up buying a case because it was that good. So, all right, so then now we're going to see if this one is as good, which hopefully will be. Okay, so we have ticket cards as well. Yes, so we did have ticket cards on the previous set too. The ticket cards are not warranted, so you can get, I think maybe like one every 2 boxes or one every 3 boxes perhaps. You're going to get a ticket card. And then we have your hit pack. That is your hit pack. This feels pretty slim, so I'm going to get, this is just a regular hit card. It's not going to be a cereal or metal or anything. It feels like a normal card in here. And then we have regular boosters. So it doesn't look like we have any redemption on this particular set, in this particular box. No redemption prices. We have our standard 12 packs, right? Yeah, 12 packs plus our hit, plus our ticket, which we're going to do those last, and then our 12 packs. So, okay, now, move that out of the way, and now we can take a look at what does this set look like. Super eager and super excited to see. Let's see my very first pack of this set ever. So we're going to have your 2 packs. Okay, so the back looks very similar to the previous set. It is good that they put the logo, but the design is very, very close to the previous set. So we have the Going Merry. And in some cards, I believe, if they're true to the previous set as well, we will have the Thousand Sunny instead of the Going Merry. The distribution in the previous set, the core set were the SSRs. And you had one SSR per pack, and then one of something else. And I think, logically, this should be the same. And it is. Okay, SWR, Ouha. And that looks like a really, really cool image also. So it's also has, dang, that looks really good. So it's not drawn in the original Eiichiro Oda style for sure. But that is a really awesome Ouha image. And the treatment, the foiling and everything, so good. And SWR. This rarity did not exist on the previous set, so this is brand new. But that looks really cool. And then we have the SSR. Okay, so this is the same as the previous sets. Well, the previous set, because there's only one. So SSR should be the core set. Numbering-wise, it looks like they start from number 1. Because some of the sets just continue set after set. But because this is a brand new one, they did not. They basically broke from the previous one. So SSR should be the core set. We have that here. And then SWR. We have that Ouha. Okay, which also looks really good. All right, that was one pack. Let's continue. So I think the previous set had 45 of the SSRs. 45 SSRs, and then a bunch of others. And we're going to have a puzzle, of course. So here we have a puzzle piece. I have no idea what this puzzle looks like. I'm going to have to... I do have the flyer. I'll try to post it on Discord. But it looks like it's going to be another large image. The previous set had 2 puzzles. One was portrait and the other one was landscape. So you could tell, if not by looking at the front image, by the orientation in the back. So this one is portrait, obviously. If they also have another puzzle and they do the same as the previous set, this will be flipped. Like the Merry would just be like that, horizontally. Okay, so we have that one puzzle piece and an SSR donkey. And y'all, the detailing on this one, it's just so great. Like all the foiling on top, it looks very, very cool. All the foiling and detailing these cards have. The glare in this video is always so inappropriate. All right, let's go. Next pack. This one's new. SMR. SMR of Chopper. That looks sick. And there's something written here, but I cannot read that. That is full Chinese. But okay, so this one is also a brand new thing they didn't do in the last set, as far as I know. SMR, it's interesting. It's, I mean, it's not black and white, obviously, but it has sort of that grayscale treatment with the dashes of color. So it's mostly grayscale, and then they've added a splash of like red, blue, and yellow. Makes it look really cool. Had like a sort of like a samurai effect. And some like an SMR of Chopper, obviously. That's a brand new card as well. And Crocodile SSR. There's a great image and a great treatment. And it looks sick. It looks really cool. Okay, so we've seen in 3 packs. So we have 3 SSRs, obviously. And we have 1 of each. So, okay, so far, it's quite a good distribution of different things. Okay, NFR. Okay, dude, this looks so much like Lucky Cards that I do have this theory that this is just this brand is just basically Lucky Cards, and they're just doing another set under a different name, because it has the same quality, and this sort of logo like that, it feels straight out of Lucky Cards. Okay, this looks fantastic as well. NFR, there's such great effects in this one. It looks so cool, and it's so nicely done. Yeah, that is really, really cool. And okay, another SSR. Here we have Buggy. Buggy SSR. That's another part of the core set. That's number 30. So yeah, I think it's gonna be 45. I guess we'll see. Okay, next pack. Next pack. It's another NFR. I've already seen it. NFR. Nice. That's Borsellino. It's such an awesome holo effect, and this one's. I do wish it wasn't the Marines and it was like more recognizable characters, more piratey. Some of the cool characters, but you can't argue with the result of how well this card is done. Like all the, especially Borsellino with all the golden effects. So good. NFR number 5. And here we have our SSR with Kid. Kid in full-on battle mode. Alright, we've opened 5 packs so far. So there's 7 left. Ooh, dang, DR. Also, these also feels very Lucky Cardy. Because they also had a very similar layout in some of the cards with like 2 characters. And like the righty right there in the middle. But this looks so good. DR with Robin and Brooke. This is such a great image. Wow, this looks amazing. This one looks really, really good. And our SSR of Law. Trafalgar himself. SSR Law. Also very cool image. I'll get this a bit out of the way. Make up some more room. Alright, next one. I wonder if this too, because typically you get like 2 hits per box. And I guess it could be this one or that one or that one. So we don't know yet which one's going to be the hit. Honestly, it could be either like this one is unlikely because we already got 2 of them. So I guess it still could be, but we need to see if we get a second card of any of these or a third one of these to see which one's supposed to be the hit. Like right now, I would say like either of these 4 could be because of the level of quality they have and the treatment they have. So either of these 4 could be the hits. So if we get like 2 more of these, then we know this one's not a hit. But let's see. Well, there's another one of these. Another DR. Wow, with Roger and Whitebeard. I'm guessing before he was Whitebeard. Edward Newgate. Oh, this is so good. So I guess this is the on the previous set they had the UP rarity, and it was basically one of the female characters in a slightly like skimpy pose, I guess. But they were also landscape. They were also horizontal. And they also had a very, very good treatment and very good design on them. So I'm wondering if this is supposed to be the equivalent of that. Except now you have 2 characters. And they've toned down the obviously the wife a bit. Okay, this also looks very good. DR, this might be my favorite rarity so far. Because this looks amazing. And we have SSR, another law. Another law on our SSR set. Alright, 5 packs left. Let's look at the final 5. Oh, SKR. This is a young Big Mom. A young Charlotte Linen. Wow, this also looks so good. Oh my god, the effects on this card are astonishing. This is so incredible. And that's a great image of Big Mom. I don't think I've ever seen this image before. Damn, that looks astonishing. And that is another rarity that we haven't seen yet. So many rarities. It feels like there's a lot more variety here. Obviously, we're still going to have 1 SSR per pack. And here's our Sanji. a Germa Sanji. Badass looking Sanji. Wow. Alright, this set is so good. I am so glad I got a full case because this set is amazing. We have 4 packs left now. This set is amazing. They took everything that was good from the previous one and they have increased the quality significantly. Another SKR, also Big Mom, not so young anymore. Wow, this is so good. So because they do have all that pink frame, I wonder if they're all going to be focused around Big Mom. Charlotte Lillian. So good. This is so good. This is number 18. So they're probably going to have, that's 17 and 18. They're probably going to have 18 of these. And your SSR, sick Usopp. Super badass looking Usopp SSR. Okay, so this is super interesting because we had like 2 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these, 1 on 1. So right now I would say like Lisa's maybe like the hit ones because we only got 1 of each. But like honestly, I think I prefer these and these, the DR and the SKRs, because they're so good. They're all really good, but this 4 over here, probably my favorite so far. Okay, we only have 3 packs left, so I wonder if we're gonna get something new. SKR, another one, Monet. SKR number 1. I guess it's not just Big Mom. Then this must be the equivalent of the UP ones before, with all the female characters. But now these images look a lot better than the previous. The design on the previous set was really good, but it was a bit waifu-y, right? So they were just a bit slightly too provocative, I would say. This one, they just look badass. Even if they have like the cherry blossom and everything and the pink frame, doesn't really take anything away from it. They just look like the badass characters they are. SKR, so that's SKR number 3, and our Nico Robin SSR. All right, we have only 2 packs left, so we got 3 of those. 2, 2, 1, 1, and the puzzle piece. And the last 2 packs. Oh, Whitebeard SKR. So not just female characters, excellent SKR of Whitebeard. That looks also so good. Whitebeard is such a badass character. I love Whitebeard. And here we go, another Chopper SSR. Our SSR Chopper, and all right, the last pack for the box. It's going to be, oh, this is the same thing that happened on the previous set. One of these packs is going to have 2 SSRs. And this is the same thing that they did in the previous set, and they're doing it here again. Which is unfortunate. I think that sucks. Because you normally end up with a lot of SSRs. Even when they look this cool, you want to get as little duplication as you can, right? But okay, so we have here the crocodile we got before, and the donkey, Don Flamingo, that we also got before. So we got not only the pack, 1 pack with 2 SSRs, but also they were both dupes. Which sucks when you get duplicates in a single box. But, all right, so then I guess that does answer the question. So the this one's SMN and SWR. So this is supposed to be the hits. This is the ones that are going to be harder to complete because you're only going to be able to pull 1 per box. And it might not be even one of these 2. There might be like yet another rarity that we have yet to see. If the previous set is anything to go by, some of like you might get 2 of these, or 2 of these instead of 1 of each. But I don't know yet because again, it's the first box we opened, so I don't really know which one is harder to pull. But all right, let's open this hit pack, which again does feel very thin. So it's not like a like an acrylic or a die cut, but it's going to be just 1 card. And so it doesn't really have anything in the back. Ah, interesting. It's like a Spotify playlist sort of thing. But this is weird. So it doesn't really have... It feels like there should be like a serial number or something over here. But it doesn't have anything. It's almost a black background, but it actually has like some of the images there. It's not super easy to see. This feels like it should have something in this box over here, but it doesn't. And the front is basically like a playlist, like Luffy with some headphones and playlist mode. I wonder if this is it, or if there's something else that should be happening in this card that maybe has not been printed, or if this maybe is like a redemption card. I don't think so, but might be. Oh, yeah, and we also have a ticket. Let's take a look at the ticket. I only actually have one ticket from the previous series. I have opened a bunch on my live streams for other people, but for my collection, I only opened one, and it was Yamato. And this one is Yamato as well. All right. So my only 2 tickets for this entire company so far are going to be Yamato based. And this one is Yamato in an outfit that looks like a Japanese high school girl, I'm assuming. That's a pretty cool image of Yamato. And yeah, not very different in terms of artistic direction from the previous one I had, which was from BB. But yeah, so the detailing on the ticket is fantastic. So it's yeah, it looks really good. You only have to like the picture, I guess. I do tend to prefer when they use like the original style for One Piece as opposed to like the different interpretations. But I can see, I can appreciate the high quality of this regardless. And yeah, this one has really, really cool quality. All right, so that is our first box, again, for the War on Egghead Island. And I can tell you right now, I'm really going to like this set. I'm going to open a few more boxes for myself for sure, because I do want to complete some of the base set, and the cards look amazing. So I think definitely I like the SKRs a lot. SKRs, that's a great mono. I really, really like these ones as well, the DR. And I like the going back into the past in some of this as well. So Roger and young Newgate, as well as young Big Mom over here. That is pretty awesome. We have DRs. This look really good. The NFRs, there is no denying the quality on these cards. Like, the detailing is impressive. I'm just not very invested on this particular characters, so we'll see if they have other characters as well, or if it's just like marine focused, marine heavy. And yeah, the core set, the SSRs, they look really good. This should not be too difficult to complete, even if it's just the longest. It's going to be 45 or 54 cards. But because you get one per pack, this should be relatively straightforward to put together. So I'm not concerned about this one. But yeah, this is the base set, but they look really, really cool. And the puzzle, we'll see what the puzzle looks like. SMR, very cool image. I'm gonna have to see a few more to determine where I would rank this in relation to the rest. And the same goes for the SWRs. Very cool image and incredible treatment. Much better than the equivalent from the previous set, which I think was SLR, which I was not overly fond of. Definitely a lot better. But yeah, we'll have to see a few more of this in order to make an informed decision on where would you rank all of this. All right, well, yeah, that's it again. This is the War of Egghead Island. I will be doing a bunch of streams on whatnot for this set and some of the other brand new One Piece sets that I got very, very soon. In fact, I have already scheduled a couple of them. So if you'd like to join me on a live stream, please check out the description here, and I will have the details to whatnot. And as for this video, please remember to click on the like and subscribe buttons if you like this kind of content. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you very much, and see you next time.